Hey, just wanted to show you something here. The other day I made a video, and it was a few days after I'd had my surgery, and I played some drums on it. Played some drums on the video. But anyway, I mentioned a snare drum. You're not going to believe where I got the snare drum. TEMU. I'm going to attempt to make it sound a little better, but I actually am surprised at the quality of this snare drum. Let me just show it to you. It is a 13 by 8 snare drum, made by some company called Play Drums Boy. That's kind of funny. Yeah, Play Drums Boy. But look at the, I don't know if you can tell in this lighting, I'm in my man cave and decided to do this, but it's a textured, like, black paint. I'm shocked at the quality of it. I think all it needs is some better heads. The tension rods are fine. The lug casings are beefy. They're not thin, they're not cheap. Might change out the snare wires later, but I'm going to put a better batter head on this thing, and I think this thing is actually gig worthy. I am totally shocked. And what made me buy it, I was on TEMU, had bought a couple little crappy things for around the house, and anyway, this came up, and I thought, well, that's a cool looking drum. I think they call it something like Darth Vader drum on TEMU or something like that. Kind of a funny name. And because it actually was pretty, I looked at the reviews on it, and one guy actually said it had great reviews, but one guy said he had been a drummer on tour for 40 years, and I think he even said he plays for a major artist. And he said he is using this for his backup, not his primary snare, but for his backup, that it's that good after changing the heads on it. So anyway, I am going to change it. It's got a black head on it. I don't have another black head I can put on it right now. We'll put in probably some kind of Evans batter head on it. But I'll make another video, and or may even edit it and put it in this one, and show you what this thing sounds like with a better head on it. But it's a beautiful drum, and it's made very well. I don't think it's poplar. I think it's birch. I may be wrong about that, but I think it's actually made out of birch. But nice drum, and I think it was like just around $100. And because I had a little credit from the stuff I'd bought from the house and returned some of that cheap stuff, I got it for $70. $70. That's it. But anyway, yeah, I cannot believe that's a $70 drum. But then again, I can, because it's off of TEMU, but it's made very well. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys that, and I'll be back to show you what it sounds like. Bye. Okay, I changed out the head. I didn't have an Evans, but I had an Aquarian white dot here, focus drum head. This thing, I cannot believe how good it sounds. I'll play some on it in a few minutes, but go ahead and just let you hear this. I didn't even change out the bottom head, the resonant head, or the stock snare wires that came on it. I was going to do that, but after I put this head on here, I said, maybe I don't need to. So anyway, I'll play some for you with this in just a few minutes. All right, going to test this TEMU snare out. Again, have my practice cymbals here. No high-end cymbals here that I use upstairs to practice with. But the drum set is very good. Gretsch renowned maple. So let's get started with this TEMU snare. The TEMU snare, believe it or not. Okay, I turned on the overhead lights in here because I noticed in the other video that probably couldn't get a good look at the snare with just the LEDs. So here it is. It's actually a very pretty snare. The throw is pretty much generic, but it's well built. There's the new VADER head I put on it. And that's all I did. Put on the new VADER head, and here in the room, probably can't tell over the cell phone video, but it sounds really good. So yeah, I may gig with this thing a little bit instead of just keeping it up here in the practice room. So anyway, some of my drumming buddies out there, tell me what you think. Have you ever done anything like that before? Just curious. Anyway, hope to see you guys out there at 3-day weekend shows. All right, bye. Love you all.